Hi, I'm Jackie Keenan. In Chicago Business Today, the Big Ten's expansion plans. Though technically it's already the Big 11, the ball is in play for the Big Ten Conference to add one more team. It's a move that would be game-changing for the conference and possibly college sports. Expansion would have one immediate benefit for the conference: a championship game in football. Having two rivals battle on the field would provide a windfall for the conference, as much as $15 million. It's money that could be funneled to less popular sports and to scholarships. A championship game would also make Big Ten teams more competitive with others from conferences like the SEC and the Big 12. And if there is anyone willing to tackle the tricky game of expansion, it's Big Ten Commissioner Jim Delany. He pushed the conference to expand beyond its original 10 by adding Penn State in 1990. And he was the first in college sports to start a first conference-owned cable channel, the Big Ten Network. Since he took over in 1989, revenue distributed to schools like Northwestern has skyrocketed, going from $20 million to $220 million last year. Delany says the goal of expansion is to recruit a team that can contribute.
To expand successfully is dependent upon attracting institutions that not only fit, but make economic sense. There needs to be added value. We're not seeking new membership to make the pie smaller. We're adding new membership to see if we can make the pie larger. We pay our own way. We have 8,500 athletes, over $100 million of scholarship bills coming due each year.
But the million-dollar question? Which school? Delany doesn't speculate, but Syracuse, Pittsburgh, Missouri, Rutgers, and Nebraska are mentioned as contenders. Delany says for the Big Ten to add a new school, it would have to be a perfect fit, like Penn State was in 1990.
It was probably as good an addition when you look at academics and athletics and geography and market impact as any single addition. As we've studied others, in some cases people decide to expand. They're not able to add the institutions they hope to add, and they expand anyway, and it doesn't always work out well.
Experts say the Big Ten would most likely have to steal a big college from another power conference, a drastic move that could shake up college sports.
We're not presumptuous enough to believe that an institution, is not happy where they are. We'll try to communicate with conferences that those members are a member of, because there are downstream consequences, both intended and unintended.
Those against expansion in the Big Ten worry long-standing rival games could be affected when schedules change to accommodate another team. Another argument against expansion is that there's simply not a school available that could generate enough revenue to justify the addition. And that's all for this edition of Chicago Business Today. For more on this story, check out this week's print edition of Crain's or go to chicagobusiness.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.